So, I want to preface this video with what I'm about to talk about is extremely complex. The vision was very complex too. And just like that video, there's probably a lot of things that I might leave out. It's not intentional. My goal is to try to educate as best as I can and bring it to a level that most people will understand. So, if you have more questions, those comments down below, let me know what's going through your brain. So, without further ado, let's start talking about business. If you haven't taken a moment to like and subscribe to the channel, please do so. It makes a huge difference in my world. So, most people never think about their jaw unless it starts hurting. But your jaw isn't just for chewing. It plays a huge role in your posture, your stress levels, and even your nervous system regulation. So if you've ever clenched your teeth when you're stressed, you already have an idea of how powerful this connection might be. Your jaw serves as a sensory ground for your cranium on your shoulders. Just like how your feet tell your pelvis where it is in space, your teeth tell your cranium where it is in relationship to the rest of your body. So if your bite is off, your entire posture will adjust to compensate. So this can create tension, misalignment, chronic stress, and even start to affect how air travels throughout the body. So your bite directly affects your breathing. If your jaw is misaligned, your airway mechanics can shift, forcing you to compensate. Many people develop forward head posture just to keep their airways open without even realizing it. Also, the position of your tongue plays a huge role. If it's not resting against the roof of your mouth, it can create even more instability amongst all this other chaos. Alright, so that just sounds like pure chaos. So where do you even start with all that shifting stuff? Alright, so before we get into really fixing this, let's talk about when you're stressed, your body instinctively tenses up. And one of the first places that happens is your jaw. Teeth grinding, clenching, and tension all reinforce a fight or flight state, keeping you locked in stress mode. Over time, this creates a cycle. Your jaw tension increases, your posture shifts, and your nervous system stays on high alert. Why is this occurring? Because if your cranium is having difficulty interpreting the ground, we will often shift, twist, and contort to different positions just to try to get more air, reduce anxiety, and start to interpret the ground in any way we can. Okay, so the first thing you should probably do is get a bite assessment. So if you think you might be suffering from temporal mandibular dysfunction, or an open bite, or a cross bite, you should consult your doctor about a bite assessment just to see if there's some type of unusual pathology going on there. And when you're doing that process, step 2, I would consider a mouth guard, an orthotic. If your occlusal system, which is how your teeth touch, has become unstable, you may not even feel if your teeth are touching, clenching, or shifting throughout the day. A mouth guard or orthotic can help reset those shifting behaviors. And the third thing is I would address any mouth breathing. Your jaw is one of the strongest muscles in your body, but it's also one of the most sensitive to stress. If you're constantly clenching, grinding, or feeling tension, your body could be stuck in fight or flight mode. As a matter of fact, the way times are, it probably is. Learning to manage your jaw tension doesn't just improve your posture, it can reset your entire nervous system and make you just a little bit more parasympathetic. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Alright, I super appreciate you everybody taking the time to watch my video. Make sure that you like and subscribe down below. Next week's video is going to lead into feet, so if you're really into that kind of thing, make sure you tune in.